Hello everybody, my name is Hayo Yanga, and today I'm going to be explaining the process or the procedure for the caregiver program, the new caregiver program pilot. So there are two categories under this pilot, but I'm mainly going to be focusing on the caregiver part for children under the age of 18. So last week I did get a lot of emails saying how can they benefit from this program. The amazing things from this program compared to the last program. By the way, the program started June this year, June 18th. So the good thing, the amazing thing I love about this program is we do not need LMIA. One. Second of all, we're submitting for permanent residency application upfront, which is eliminating the process of when you're done with the program or when you're done with your contracts. You know that you're eligible for permanent residence, because under the old program then you still have to find a program where you qualify for to apply for permanent residence, which you might not meet the requirements eventually. So that's one of the things that is amazing about this new program. And thirdly, if you are married, then your spouse is eligible to apply for an open work permit alongside with your dependents. They can also go to school as long as they are under 18 and they do not require study permits. So those are the amazing things that I really love about the program. So what are the requirements? You do need to write an IELTS. Basically, yeah, you need an IELTS. You need to have your credential assessed, because you do need to have at least 1 year of post-secondary education. So those of you that are from Nigeria, once you're done with your WAEC or your NECO, you need at least 1 year of something that you have been doing. So you need a certificate, you need a diploma, you need an OND, whatever it is, but you need a certificate after your WAEC and your NECO to be able to qualify for this program. So this program, if you do not already have experience, you can apply and gain your experience here in Canada. While you're getting your experience, you're towards your permanent residency. So like I had said before, we are submitting an application for a work permit alongside with permanent residency in Canada. But you are not getting that permanent residency up front. Because that's the question a lot of you have asked me. Am I getting my permanent residency as I'm coming in? No, you're not getting your permanent residency as you're coming in. You're only getting a temporary resident visa work permit. So you're coming to work. Once you get that 2 years experience, there is another form entirely that you have to fill, that you have to submit to IRCC. Then your permanent residence application is going to be processed completely to determine your eligibility. Your eligibility is being determined up front, but your permanent residency application will not be completed until your 24-month experience is being completed. So another question that a lot of you are being thrown at me is, can I get you guys employment? Do I work with any agency that get employment? No, I don't. But there are tons of caregiver companies here in Canada that you can sign up with that can actually match you up with the right family. You need to bear in mind that these are people that want to trust their children, so they have to be able to trust you. I do not work with any agency. I do not work with any recruiting company, so I can't get you an employer. I can only help you with the processing of the work permit application and the permanent residency application. I hope I'm able to answer most of your questions on these. I'm trying to remember other questions that was being asked. Okay, yeah. So that's all that was being asked of me. Are you coming in as a permanent residency at once? Can I get you an employment? How can you benefit from this program? So you can benefit from this program once you find an employer. Basically, that's the toughest part. So if you find an employer, then you can start working towards getting all the papers ready, get your education credential assessed, write your IELTS. And the good news is, even if you don't have all those things ready, provided that you've booked it, you can actually submit an evidence of when you're going to be writing the exam, or a reference number from WES or HighQuest saying that you've submitted your credentials for assessment. And you can still submit your application pending when you have those results in and you forward it to IRCC eventually. I hope I'm able to answer your question on the caregiver program. If you do have any other questions, send me comment on this video on specific questions, then I can answer you only on caregiver. For other programs on migrating to Canada, express entry, provincial nominee program, study permits, work permits, whatever the case may be, go on our Facebook and book a consultation, or go on the website and book a consultation. I'll leave details on below on this video. And yeah, I hope you all get the message, and I hope I'm able to answer most of your questions on the caregiver program. Yeah, I hope to hear from you guys, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Thank you.